Tesla just revealed an electric SUV, a big one. It's what looks a bit like a Cybertruck, and no one really noticed it. But this is going to be Tesla's new large electric SUV, and I think there's going to be a lot of people who hate it. I think it's going to be pretty cool. I'm actually a fan. YouTube's new algorithm means that you're often not getting all of our videos in your feed. There's 7,500. I'm pretty sure you're probably not seeing a lot of them. In the description, there is a link to our newsletter. Click on that and you can get an update every day of all the latest news in the electric car industry. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching the Electric Viking. Great to have you with us. Thank you to our YouTube members. If you'd like to become a member, I'll put a link in the description below. This is the new Tesla Cyber SUV. I'm going to call it the Cyber SUV because it's obviously not a Cybertruck, but it's based on the Cybertruck. Tesla included an Easter egg in a Cybercab video clip, and in the video says not a Tesla app. The Cybercab model was seen being carved out of clay while Tesla discussed its master plan, part 4. Tesla's master plan didn't talk about this SUV. It didn't really say anything about it, but clearly Tesla are saying, yeah, this is it. This is our next SUV. It's potentially a 7-seat electric SUV. Clearly it looks like the Cybertruck, but it's interesting. It's sort of a version of a Cybertruck, you could say. In the background of the video, you can see large models of what appear to be a Cybertruck SUV, and it's just called the Cyber SUV. Tesla, they've been pretty secretive about this. They haven't released any actual details yet, but I think we can safely assume that this will have the same architecture. This probably the same battery as well as the Cybertruck. The Cybertruck has a 123 kilowatt hour battery, 4680 cylindrical battery cells. And those battery cells, of course, they use a dry coating to try to improve the efficiency and the actual energy density. But it's actually a combination of a wet and dry coating. When they can make the coating just dry, it should improve the energy density by between 10 to 15% of the batteries. Tesla might be able to do that for this. But anyway, if Tesla was to put in the same battery as what it's got in the Cybertruck, to basically just convert a Cybertruck into an SUV, essentially using the same 800-volt electrical platform, you would be looking at pretty impressive range. It's going to have more range than the Cybertruck. Obviously, it's not going to be as big as the Cybertruck, and it should therefore get around, I'm going to guess, 400 miles of EPA range. So probably about 650 kilometers, maybe even 700 kilometers of range. Now, of course, it's almost certainly going to get the Cybertruck's core tech DNA, including its 48-volt architecture, steer-by-wire, underrated feature, steer-by-wire, enabling you to actually also have the car being capable of rear-wheel steering and front-wheel steering at the same time, meaning you can get really short turning radius. So for a big vehicle, really, really short turning radius is so useful when you need to, drive in tight spaces, do sharp turns. It's actually a big benefit. So the steer-by-wire concept actually means the steering wheel is not connected mechanically to the actual wheels. It's connected digitally and enables any kind of tuning to the steering that you want. Now, obviously, it's going to trade the bed to have a fully enclosed 3-row interior. I'm going to guess Tesla's going to offer maybe 2 options, either a 6-seat version or a 7-seat version. Now, is this actually real? Is it actually going to come to market? Well, Tesla haven't actually said they're going to build the Cyber SUV, but it does seem pretty likely considering they don't have any large electric SUVs. There's nothing. There's the Tesla Model Y L. At this point in time, the Model Y L, it's only being sold in China. It could become a global car. I think there's a very, very high likelihood considering we know that Tesla's been testing the Model Y L in California and Texas, and we've seen it in Germany as well. Very likely that'll become a mainstay. But I think Tesla sees that there is a gap in the market for a large electric SUV. And it seems a bit weird if Tesla actually are showing us this vehicle in their master plan part 4 as an Easter egg that they aren't actually planning on making it, considering the fact they don't have a large electric SUV at this point in time. Now, making it look a little bit like a Cybertruck, it's an interesting idea. Will this work? Will people actually want to buy an SUV that looks like a Cybertruck? I mean, I like it personally. I think it's cool, but I know a lot of people don't. A lot of people hate the look of the Cybertruck. They just think it's ridiculous. And, there's all kinds of wacky memes and, many people have criticized it very, very strongly. Now, the other possibility is Tesla is just putting it out there to see what people think. Is feedback on social media, is it positive? Do people think it looks good? Are they, are they saying, hey, I would buy one of those? Or are people going, no, that looks ridiculous? It's possible Tesla are just gauging the market to find out what the feedback actually is before they go ahead and actually begin mass manufacturing something like this. But that said, I think it would be perfect for Tesla's lineup. Tesla need a large electric SUV. All they have really in terms of, properly large size electric SUVs is the Tesla Model X. And, it's very expensive to manufacture with the scissor doors. It's a very old design now. I mean, I still think it's cool, but it's been around for a very long time. It needs to be replaced. Tesla know that. And I think this is the most likely vehicle to actually replace it. What are your thoughts? Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.